We're in pre-season and we've had a job interview offer. Portsmouth chairman Adam Fletcher has invited me to a job interview with the Portsmouth board. So Portsmouth in the UK want us for a job interview. Ha 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 ha. No. Decline interview. Brexit means Brexit. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 8 of the FM19 Brexit Manager, where Brexit means Brexit. And this is the start of Season 2, and it's the second time I've said that introduction because I recorded the first 2 games of the season. The problem was that I only recorded the face cam and not the game footage, so I don't see much sense in me uploading a Football Manager video without the Football Manager, so we're going to do the second 2 games of the season instead. So I'm going to go through the summer signings and what we've been up to, so we'll go through the schedule first. So we did the pre-season Finnish Cup, we did get out to the group stage, we did lose to Lahti and HJK, but that was enough to get us into the second round, where we will face FC Lahti. First 2 games of the season we played ROPS and FC Lahti. I'll go through those games in a second, so I do want to go through the transfers first. So they're having a lot of ins and a lot of outs. So I will start with the ins. Thomas Agyapong, we got him from a free transfer after he was released from Man City. He's going to be our new right winger going for the season. Now don't you worry, Karjalainen is still in the team. He's going to move over to the left-hand side, but Agyapong's going to be the new right-hand side winger. Got very good stats. He's 3-star current ability with a 4-star potential. So he could turn from a good player into a great player. We've got Henry Anya on loan from FC Lahti. He is a striker. To be honest, he's third choice. I brought him in just for a bit of cover because the fact that Peninen was moaning that there wasn't much strikers at the club. So I brought him in on loan. He's going to be pretty much a backup if we need him. Fairly decent stats. He has scored goals at this level, but he's going to be a backup for us going forward. We have abused the loan market in this transfer window. We've got Apo Halman from Leeds. He is a centre-back. He's going to be starting at the back with Koulibaly, 3-star current ability and a potential 5 stars. But we've only got him on loan for a season, so let's not get too attached to Apo Halm, but he is going to be starting at the back for us. We've got Milan Marcic on loan from Spartak Moscow. He is a midfielder. He is 4-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. One thing we do know about Marcic, he's got very good free kicks. He did score in this first game against ROPS. We did draw 2-2, but he did score a free kick from that. He has 13 for free kick taken. So a very solid advanced playmaker. I think we're going to probably be playing him as much as we possibly can. We've got Vedran Mesic in as a free transfer who, when we signed him, was as good as Peninen. But then he strained some knee ligaments, and now he's only 3-star current ability and 3-star potential. So really he's going to be a backup for Peninen, but I kind of told him he was going to be a key player. We will keep an eye on that as we go forward. And this, my friends, the most exciting transfer we've signed, Kaka. The reincarnation of the attacking midfielder is a striker we've got in from loan from Fluminense. We're only paying him £65 a week, and he is our best striker at the club. 14 dribbling, 14 finishing, 14 first touch. Passing's a bit meh, but physical, he's got 14 acceleration, 14 pace. He is the perfect advanced forward for this level. He hasn't scored a goal in the league yet, but Patrick Starr was the same. He didn't score for a long time, but then he did come in with the goal. So Kaka's going to be one to keep an eye on. 18 years old, and he's already a 4-star current ability with a potential 5 stars. One to watch out for. And we've got a goalkeeper on loan as well, Issam Elmatch. We've got him in for Ajax for the season. He's 3-star current ability, potential 5 stars. Fairly solid goalkeeper at this level. But you might be asking me, why have you signed a goalkeeper? We've got 39 at the club. Well, as far as the outs go, I mean, nothing major. A lot of our youngsters went out on loan. Rangel went back to Brazil for 8.5k. But Otto Verten went to Stromsgodset, that's not how you say it, for 500k, and he's sitting on their bench. So he's moved to Norway to sit on the bench. They met his release, well, they put in a bid saying, how much do you want for him? I said, look, he's got a release fee of 500k, give me 500k. And they went, okay. So we've sold him for 500k. It's a shame, really, because he was a really good goalkeeper. But he has gone to Stromsgodset, and we will be having El Match and goal going forward. So for the two first league games, we did play, but I forgot to record the game footage. 2-2 against ROPS, Gabriel and Pennon with the goals for us. They only had 2 shots on target, but they were 2 absolute screamers. And I'm going to show you the goals, because they were absolute screamers. So just remember, right, these were their only 2 shots they had all game. So this is the first goal they scored. So it was 0-0, a bit tight. It was a long ball forward, and look at that for a finish. What are you meant to do against that? So they scored that goal. So it's a bit like, okay, that was a decent goal. And then watch this goal. What are you meant to do against that? Do you know what I mean? And those are only 2 shots they had all game. We did equalise though. Karjalainen's going to cross it. Gabriel takes a touch and he scores a screamer of his own. At this point I was freaking out. I was thinking, this is an amazing game to show on camera. And then I forgot to record the game. But we did get an equaliser in the first half. Pennon slits in the low corner. And that was all she wrote. So we did draw that game 2-2, but we did follow it up with a 2-0 win against FC Lahti. Patrick Starr and Maricic with a free kick, and both of them picked up knocks. So both of them are not going to be fit for this game. So we do have Inter and SJK in today's games. So we've got FC Inter in the first game of the season. And we've got El Match in goal, Toivomaki, Koulibaly, Halman, Murillo, Gabriel Haradecki in the middle. I would pay Maricic, but he has picked up a knock. Agyapong, Pennanen, Karjalainen and Kaka leads the line. Patrick Starr, again, has picked up an injury. He's going to be out for about 2 to 4 days. Maricic is on 70%, so we have to go without them for this game. But fingers crossed we can follow up our win and a draw with some positive results in the league. So rather than the first and second games, we're going to show the third and the fourth games off. So, it works out pretty well. So I'm going to say we are the favourites and give the fans something to cheer for. Never works. My team talks never work. But then when I tell them I have faith in them, they're up for it. So we're third place in the league at the moment. FC Inter are fourth, so third against fourth. We are at home. Can we get a good start and try and retain our Finnish Premier League title? Corner from Agyapong, 5 minutes in. Cleared away, but Kaka's going to pick it up. Is he going to try and find out? He goes back to Haradecki. Come on, boys. Find the gaps. Pennanen finds Murillo. We're going to try again with a cross. No. Short pass to Gabriel. Long shot from Gabriel. Hits the post. He had a long shot in the first game of the season. He almost scored another one. And that's going to be hopefully a free kick. Nothing given. Nothing given. The highlight isn't over, though. Kalman to Onduku. Count Dooku passes it to Maskangas. Long ball over the top to Ajala. Not like this. But El Match clutches it. Safe hands from the goalkeeper. Corner 16 minutes in. Cleared as far as Kalman. They can have another chance of this though. Ajala whips it in. It's a header, but it's wide of the goal. I'm not liking the way this game's going. Throw in for FC Inter. It's been all FC Inter on the highlights, and we're the home team. We've got the possession, but we can't do anything with it. And it's over the bar from them again. But we do get a free kick. Pennon whips it in. Header from Gabriel off the crossbar. How did that not go in? How did that not go in? Oh, boys, come on. This is getting a bit frustrating. Gabriel to Agyapong. Trying to find the gap. Holmes there. I'm not sure why he's there because he's a centre-back. But there we are. 30 minutes in. It's a throw-in for Toivomaki. Gives it back to him from Pennanen. Haradecki keeping the ball, keeping it short. Gabriel trying to find the gaps, trying to penetrate that ball. Haradecki finds Murillo. Karjalainen now in the box. Crosses it back to Kaka, and Kaka has scored. That's his first goal for the club. He, I think, is going to be a very good signing for us. We do make the breakthrough, and it is Kaka with a goal. Gets it to Murillo. Karjalainen works his way into the area, cuts it back for him. Couldn't really miss from that angle. And Kaka is off the mark for KuPS. Coming up to half-time, we are still 1-0 up. We've got a minute of injury time to go. It's a nice ball to Karjalainen. Kaka makes his way into the box. It's a poor shot from him. Could have done a little bit better there. But we are now in half-time. They've only had one shot on target, FC Inter. So we're going to tell the team, I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. And as far as subs go, Agyapong's on a 6.4. We'll give him 15 minutes. Because he's looking, in fact, we'll sub him off. Because he's looking a bit tired anyway. So we'll bring Salvalainen on for him. And we'll kick off the second half to try and build on the lead we have got on the first half. Free kick from Peninen, whips it in. Harms at the back post. Cleared off the line. I've just shouted to get creative. But we don't want to lose out on the counter-attack. Oman's got absolutely tons of space. Finds on Dooku. Crosses it in. And is Koulibaly going to get there? No. It is eventually going to be cleared by Koulibaly. 65 minutes in, we are going to make some changes. Toivomaki's on 71. Gabriel, we'll bring him off for Saxman. He's a like-for-like change there. Apart from that, I think we're pretty good. We've got another, 25 minutes to go? Hopefully we can hang on for the win. Peninen with a free kick. Salvalainen in the back post. Oh, again, cleared off the line. We've had 20 shots, 11 on target. And we're only 1-0 up. Although, to be fair, I would take a 1-0. But the corner is cleared. Is that going to be the end of the highlight? No, we're still going. Haradecki finds Halm. That is the end of the highlight. But 84 minutes, it's a throw-in for FC Inter. Haradecki, it's a penalty! Oh no, not like this. They've had one shot on target. Come on, we can do this. I can't remember my goalkeeper's name. But, I thought he made the save. He went the right way. And we do get 1-1 against FC Inter. With a penalty. Oh, I thought he had it. He went the right way. But we are 1-1 and I'm going to attack in. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. 92 minutes in with a corner. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought we'd lost that game. And I would have been shocked. But we've got 45 seconds to go. Can we find a winner at the death? We've deserved to win this game. Because we've had the possession, we've had the shots. We've had 7 corners. We just haven't been clinical enough. But Murillo's got lots of space. Can he whip it in? No, he's tackled. Come on, we've got 15 seconds to go. I think it's too little, too late. Are we going to have a chance to get this done? Murillo finds Peninen. Goes back to Haradecki. Come on, boys, you got to do it now. Haradecki. A bit more urgency would be great. It's all over. 1-1. But very similar to the 2-2 we had the first game of the season, the one we didn't watch, where we should have won, but we didn't. I'm going to say you were unlucky, but that didn't really work, so maybe I should have slacked them off. But we do get a 1-1 draw against FC Inter. We drop down to 5th place, but it's very tight. I mean, it's early days yet. We can't really say where we're not going to be. We are denied by a late goal, a penalty as it goes as well. But Karjalainen shines. We're going to praise his passing. He's happy with that. So we're going to go into the game against SJK. Where are SJK in the league? They're in 8th. So, I mean, it's all very tight. There's only 3 points separating 10th from 1st. So we just need to get ourselves off to a good start. We haven't lost yet, but we need to hopefully pick up a win to get us towards the top of the table. One thing I haven't really shown off so far on the save is that we have been studying for our national licenses, our coaching qualifications. So we are up to a national B license now, and we are now studying for a national A license. So the stats are getting better ever so slowly. Our reputation's 1.5 star, which is why we've had offers from Portsmouth to take over them, which I very swiftly declined. We got Sheffield Wednesday also offered us a job, which was in the recording session, which never happened, which we declined as well. So a few championship teams in England are sniffing around, but we're not going back to England. It is a Brexit Manager. We are not going back to the UK. So hopefully, I think for KuPS, if we can do another season, because we are having Champions League football this season, and then at the end of the season, we'll see where we are, see if there's any better options out there. So we are studying for our National A licence in the hope to get some clubs offer us, a bit of a promotion when it comes to the job. But let's focus on the task at hand, and we'll go for the game against SJK. This is the lineup. We're going for defensive formation as we are away from home. Patrick Star still isn't fit enough to make the bench, so El Match is in goal. Toivomaki, Koulibaly, Halm and Murillo. Gabriel, Haradecki and Maricic in the middle, so it'll be Maricic's first game on camera. Agyapong, Karjalainen and Kaka lead the line. So we've had 3 games in the league, 1-1, drawn 2. A win, I think, will put us towards the top of the league. I'm just hoping we can try and defend our league title. I'm going to give a calm. We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. Never works. But when I tell them I have faith in them, they gain confidence. So we are going to get the game underway, guys. The second game of the day, SJK against KuPS. 22 minutes in. Free kick from Agyapong. Try to find Halm. He does find him, and it's 1-0 to KuPS. The lonely Apple Halm from Leeds United grabbing a goal for us to make it 1-0. Agyapong with a free kick. Finds Halm. It's a lovely header. Gets him at the near post. And it is 1-0 to KuPS. 2 new signings linking up. Coming up to half-time, there hasn't been many highlights in this game, bar the goal. But it looks like we are hanging on to our 1-0 lead. We've got the possession, but everything else is very 50-50. It's a very close game. SJK are a good team. I'm going to say, don't get complacent out there. And the boys do benefit from that. Karjalainen again on a 6.3. He's not started the season very well. But we're going to bring on... We're going to move him out to the right wing. We're going to see if that makes a difference. We're going to move Karjalainen on the right wing. We're going to move Agyapong onto the left-hand side. We'll see if that makes a difference, and we'll reevaluate it about 60 minutes in. 64 minutes in, Karjalainen's got up to 6.5, but there's a few players out there who are underperforming. So I'm going to bring off Maricic. We're going to bring on... We'll bring Saxman on for him. Saxman seems to be a good person to slot in there. Anybody else underperforming? Kaka's underperforming. But I'm going to bring Salvalainen on for Karjalainen. And we're going to bring Agyapong back onto the right-hand side. And we're going to see if we can try and hold on for our 1-0 lead. Oh, is this a highlight, though? Maricic with a shot, deflected. Gabriel now. Is this a proper highlight, though? Because every time I make a sub, there's always a highlight, and it never amounts to anything. Just like that one does. Never amounts to anything. 90 minutes, and there's been not much going on. It's a very tight game. We've got 40 seconds to go. It's a good thing we did take the lead, because it's been very back and forth. No highlights, but you can tell on the actual stats that it's been a bit of a cagey game for both sides. And we have 30 seconds left to hang on to our win. Haradecki to Gabriel. We've got to hang on. Don't give anything silly away. Gabriel wins the ball back, though. Saxman. 15 seconds to go. We just need to see this out now. Keep the ball. We're doing very well. We are keeping the ball. We've got 60% possession. 78% pass completion. And yeah, it's all over. It's a 1-0 win. I'm happy with that. They don't all have to be 5-4 screamers. But I'm going to say, well done, lads. That was a good win. Away from home as well. Job done, pretty much. So 4 games in, we are in control as we bush SJK aside, I had to look at the team name then. Appleholm is the player of the day. Get in there, son. We're going to praise him for his goal. Defensive work. Because we can't praise him for his goal, so we'll tell him he did well defensively. So looking at the competitions, 4 games in, we are second in the league, 1 point behind Asiolu, who were one of the favourites to go down. We'll see how long that form lasts, to be honest with you. It's early days yet. I mean, there's 3 points separating, 6th, 7th from first. So it's early days yet. We don't know what's going to happen. So what we'll do, my friends, we'll skip ahead probably to the start of June. We'll skip May. Or if we get to a semi-final of the Cup, maybe. Whatever comes first. So either the start of June, or we'll come for a Cup semi-final. Leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload Brexit Manager every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. We've had a decent start to the season, but can we keep up our defending of the championship? Thank you very much for watching.